All right, guys, so our strength portion is working on the clean and jerk. We're going to do 2 little 4-minute EMOMs to start. These are basically warm-up, mobility, and positioning work. So the first one, really hard, is a front rack Sots press. So the way this will look, I'm starting with a PVC pipe. I'm going to give you multiple options because this is very challenging for most people, but it would be, see if it even looks good from the side, but this is going to be a front rack position, bottom of the squat, and press. Okay, that's the movement that we're trying to get to. Now, you can scale the weight of the bar, okay, but most people won't have the mobility. So there's 2 variables that you can play with. One is the depth of your squat. So obviously, you can press from a standing position. But if I go just a little bit down, the further I go, the harder this is going to be. Okay, and this is hard even with just an empty barbell. So I don't expect you to be doing a lot of weight here. This is more trying to open that thoracic spine position. Another thing that you can use is changing the width of your grip. So instead of a normal pressing grip, put the bar on your back, go a little bit wider, kind of maybe in between your snatch grip, and this is another way that you can play around with that movement. All right, again, have fun with it. It's only 4 rounds every minute, starting light. From there, we're going to rest as needed and go to another great drill called a muscle clean. All right, so a muscle clean, we're going to do these also on the minute for 4 minutes, is meant to just reinforce good finish with lightweight, fast elbows. All right, so it starts off looking just like a clean, so the feet are right under the hips. My feet are not going to move, okay? Find my hip grip. Chest is up, I pull the bar past my knees, and then drive it straight up to a standing position, okay? So again, from the floor, I'm gonna drive up, extend, and then I don't get to drop back under the bar. It's just finishing, extending up, and then fast elbows with the arms. Okay, so you'll feel this in your arms a little more than usual. Okay, so again, this is just to reinforce. We see a lot of people when they do a clean, they catch the bar in their hands. So this will reinforce getting the elbows up and big explosive hips at the top. Okay, both these drills will be a great warm-up for the final piece, which will be clean and jerks, right? So this will be moving up into some heavier full lifts, move into a squat, ideally, if this is heavy. So it's going to be from the floor, set up, stand, and then a jerk. And you can drop the bar. Okay, these are not touch and go reps. It's only going to be 2 for 4 rounds. So there should be challenging weight, rest, and repeat. If you don't want to squat, you can do power clean. If you prefer a push jerk, that's fine as well. All right, so that's our 3 portions in our clean and jerk for the workout. Let's talk about our fun sprinty conditioning today. Okay, guys, so we are going to challenge you with some intensity today. We have 2 3-minute AMRAPs, only 3 minutes. So you're going to challenge yourself both with weight. So we're going to do this 2 times. 3-minute AMRAP, rest 3 minutes, and then another 3-minute AMRAP. The second one, you're going to add weight to the bar. So for those of you that are not comfortable doing a heavy load, it means you're going to be doing more reps. I really want you to challenge yourself with continual movement, right? Only rest will be when you maybe drop the bar for a quick second to reset. But here's how it goes. It's 3 movements. It's going to be deadlift, hang clean, and jerk. Okay? Drop the bar. Now I'm going to go to 2 of each. So it's going to go to 2 deadlifts, 2 hang cleans, 2 jerks. Okay? And then from there I go to 3 of each, then 4 of each, then 5, see how far I can go. All right? Obviously the first few rounds are going to feel really good. The goal, again, only 3 minutes. So keep working through it. The big things here, the deadlift's in a bigger set, so you might consider switching your grip, okay, to save your grip if you want. All right? And then when you get to the hang clean on your last deadlift, you switch over, finish with your last deadlift, you're in your cleans. Okay? Here's a bit tough, depending on the weight, how you're feeling. Number 1, we want to work on barbell cycling, okay? So chest is up, right? And I catch the bar for my next rep, I go down and up. Okay, that's going to be the fastest way. Strategy here, again, you can decide if you want to do the cleans right into the jerks, or if you want to do all the cleans minus 1 rep, drop the bar, shake it out, pick up the bar, do your last clean, and then try to get the jerks unbroken. Ideally, every time you get to those jerks, you can hit them unbroken because you don't want to have to pick the bar up again. Okay? So this is where at the end of the 3 minutes is going to get really tough. There is also barbell cycling with the jerk. Okay? I'm doing a push jerk. If it's light enough, you could do a push press, but watch how I cycle this movement. Okay? That's the fastest way to work through it. Okay? So 3-minute AMRAP. The first one's light. Again, challenge yourself, guys. Go hard here. You get a 3-minute rest, and we're adding weight, and we're going to do it again. So the second time through, you're going to be way more tired, and the weight's heavier, so it'll be a slightly different experience. You're just going to kind of chip away at it for 3 minutes, but still challenge yourself with as little rest as you can. That's it for today, and we do have a finisher today. All right, guys, so our finisher today, 2 rounds, 3 movements, 30 reps of each. So first one, banded good mornings. I have a blue band here. Remember, this is a strong position, so you can use the big green band for this, but the way it works, feet are going to be right under your hips. All right? You're going to bend down and put this on the back of your neck and stand up. Okay? From here, it's a good morning. So if you watch from the side, it's going to be soft knees and really pushing the hips back. So you want to feel tension in your hamstrings, nice flat back, and my knees are barely bent. Stand up and squeeze the butt. Okay? We want to avoid rounding our back, and we want to avoid dropping into the knees like a squat. All right? So really focus on just pushing the butt straight back and pulling the chest up. Squeeze your butt for 30 reps. All right? From there, we're going to do 30 bird dogs. So we'll do 15 on each side. So for this, start on all fours. Opposite arm and leg extend out. When you're here, you want to really work on lifting the front and lifting the heel, okay? Really focus on getting the back leg straight. You don't want to keep the back leg bent, lifting the heel, so you're trying to lift from here. Now, we'll do 15 in a row, so you get kind of a good burnout set. Interesting, if you never thought about this, you can challenge your stability if you start your base smaller. So if your hands and knees are closer together, this is going to feel more wobbly, so it challenges your stability as well. So we'll do 15 on each side, and the final one is 30 hollow rocks. So a couple variations of this. I always like to teach this from the easier position, which is going to be a tuck rock. So it's just this nice little smooth back and forth action. If you notice, there's nothing happening. I'm not doing any crunch. I'm holding tight, right? And then using momentum back and forth. This nice smooth rocking action on my low back. Okay? Now, to make this harder, I would extend my body. So I have this nice smooth action here. I can put my arms over my head. That'd be a little bit more challenging. I can go one leg straight out. And the hardest is both feet. Okay? You want to avoid, if you start hitting failure, that your back opens up. And you'll start to feel it. It doesn't feel smooth anymore. It kind of looks similar, but it's not the right movement. It should be smooth, rocking action the entire time. Forward and back equals 1 rep. All right? So 2 rounds to those guys. That's it for today. See you tomorrow.